Hi friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. You guys must be wondering that after such a long time, how come you guys are seeing a notification from this channel? So let me tell you guys very honestly, I was just working hard to establish my Hindi channel on YouTube with the name of NJ Shivoham. So I just spent past few months in translating all the work which we have already done, which we have already discussed in this English channel. So afterwards I just thought that I have already gained enough followership on my this Hindi channel. I should keep the wheels rolling on this English channel as well. So that is the only reason why I'm making this video today. And just because today we are going to have our discussion on palmistry after such a long break, so the topic has to be something very spicy and something very interesting. So guys, today the topic on which we are going to talk is going to be about the relationship. Let's say for example, whenever you have to look in the palm the signs of appearance of a lover. So let's say for example, if you are single and you are awaiting someone to enter into your life, so which all are the signs which you need to look in the palm? And when I say this, it means I am not talking about the existing or the traditional signs, about the union line, about the heart line, which we have already discussed. I am talking about some new research material which generally has been found true in research in many people's palm. And just because you guys know that not only I have been consulting people via this divine science of palmistry from past couple of years, but also I have done my course from a very prestigious institute from back in India. So the book which I am going to was been referred to me by my faculty at that institute, and this book and this piece of work which I am going to discuss today with you people is from a Japanese palmist, Yasuto Nishitani. So as you can see, the topic which I am going to discuss today is about the appearance of a lover along with marks of fortune or white spots on the nail. So let's say for example, if you'll find these white spots on the nails of different fingers, so in which direction will they indicate? So today's discussion is going to be around these topics only. So let's say for example, when we have to see some additional signs of the appearance of a lover in someone's life. So the very first sign which this Japanese author Yasuto Nishitani has put emphasis on is, let's say for example, if you'll find some of the upward branches appearing on someone's heart line. What matters most is that if you have found that sign below the middle finger, it means below the middle finger which gets represented and get associated with the planet Saturn, and beneath it the middle finger is the section of the mount of Saturn. So let's say for example, if you will find that in someone's palm those lines were not visible before, but just because, like the way I've been repeatedly saying this thing, appearance of these lines, these signs indicate towards particular event, just to give you awareness about that this event is going to happen. Or let's say for example, we are always free with our karma and never emphasize on the destiny only. It's just like that, if you work on the direction of whichsoever those events are hinting towards, you can actually reap the fruits in your favor. So let's say for example, if you will find on the top of the heart line upward rising lines beneath the middle finger, so this is one sign which has been seen as by this Japanese author that this could be a sign of the appearance of a lover or a relationship to be brewing up in your life. And now let's say for example, if you are already married, so do not get tensed that you're going to your partner or your someone with whom you are in relationship with is going to have an extramarital affair or something like that. It's just like that. In those cases, all those people who are already in a relationship, this will indicate that there will be a new revival of the passion in already dying up or a dried relationship. So that's the one sign which I have already told you. The second sign is, friends, let's say for example, if you will see in someone's palm that the union line is little bit frayed up, or it's being cut by little bit of the crisscrossing lines, but suddenly if you'll find that those crisscrossing lines have started getting fading away, so that means the union line is getting deeper, it's getting clearer, and which is indicating towards this direction that there might be some relationship which happen in your life in near future. So these are the two signs which I have told you. And the third sign, for discussing this third sign, you need to know about the white spot and their meaning if they get spotted on the fingernails. Now when I say this thing, one thing which you should be clear about is that guys, first of all, there has to be one or two white spot only on the fingernail, because if there will be more white signs white symbols, white spots on someone's fingernail, then this will just indicate that the person has got a very nervous demeanor, has got a very frayed nerves. So because of which that has happened in his nails, and it is not indicating towards any particular event from the lores of the palmistry, or from the field of the palmistry, from the source of palmistry. It is just like that the person has got very nervous nature. So let's say, for example, keeping aside those exception cases, if the person's fingernail is clear of any white mark, and suddenly you will see the appearance of the white spots on, let's say for example, the little finger. So this will just tell about that the person might get some kind of acquisition of the funds, or acquisition of the real estate. So some kind of getting some good opportunity to buy a real estate, buy a property, buying a flat can be seen if you will see a white spot suddenly appearing on someone's fingernail of the little finger. Let's say for example, if you'll find this kind of white spot appearing on someone's fingernail of the ring finger, then this will indicate towards that the person might get some opportunity to get famous. So some opportunity to get fame, get money, some award recognition can be foreseen if you will see this kind of white spot appearing on someone's ring finger's fingernail. Let's say for example, if you'll see that kind of white spot appearing on someone's fingernail of the middle finger, then this will indicate towards some kind of travel which is going to happen, which will bring good luck in person's life. If you will see any kind of white spot appearing on someone's fingernail of the index finger, then this will indicate towards that the person might get some good opportunity in terms of his business, in terms of his work. And last is, let's say for example, if you will see some kind of white spot appearing on someone's fingernail of the thumb, then this will indicate towards that it is hinting towards that some relationship might happen, some loving relationship might happen in the near future. So this is all friends, which I just wanted to tell you after a long break, and just wanted to have a comeback with a very pepped up, very spicy and very interesting topic. And one more thing friends, whenever we talk about any kind of aging these signs which have appeared on the fingernail, so you have to keep the complete length of the fingernail as 6 months, and starting from the bottom, wheresoever you have spotted that sign, it means in those 2 months or 3 months of the time, we can actually wait for that particular event to happen, basis the time period, basis the aging, the way you have done on the fingernail. So this is all friends which I wanted to say on this topic of appearance of a lover in someone's life. How can we see that from the lores, or from the field, or from the subject of the palmistry? I hope you like this video. For further more updates on palmistry, please subscribe my channel on YouTube and like my Facebook page. Thank you. Chidananda Rupa Shivo